Welcome to this weekly commentary and podcast. So, from our last look and signal I gave here, we'll have BTC buy and market start buying just from that point of interest, and we're almost at the first target before our final target. And I'm also expecting market to come for this low as inducement, since this is a high that can probably what create a break of structure, which will lead to this low being inducement. All right, and I'll be expecting buy continuation to the upside on BTC USD. Here we have let's look at good. So here we have good. I gave an outlook, same outlook last week on sell outlook or sell setup on good. So we shoot from here. First target absolutely here. Good. Market got to that first target. After that, I'm also expecting based on more power on the code report, which we'll look into now before we come back to this place. So let's look at the code report now. So on good, so of last week, the code report we have here that they added what 9,000 long position and 10,000 short position. Just like I said, since we have this 40,000 long position, that means it is what overbought, and overbought means what market is ready to give what a pullback. All right. So I said it in our last session or in my last outlook that since we have this overbought, we'll be expecting what some pullback on good, which we had on price just right here. So after market broke this H4 structure, I expect what a pullback right here. So I'm expecting market to go to this point of interest before I'll be looking for a buy program. Though from the code report which we saw here, they added 9,000 long position and closed 10,000 short position. So what is this telling us? That gold is still very much active or very much strong. So if gold is still strong, that means we can buy to the upside. But if market give us more reason, then from tomorrow we update you guys on my channel for us to look for sell. But if we didn't, then we'll continue looking for a buy program to the upside right here. So we'll be looking for a buy program, and possibly the buy program will likely be from this particular point of what interest right here. All right. So if market decide not to sell, then we'll be looking for a buy program to the upside, since we have here a point of interest that can lead forward a buy program to the upside. So this will be my view for this coming week. Two things I'm expecting: either I buy from this level, or if market go below this low, then I'm expecting more drop in price to even get to this level, if possible, even lower. Right. So that is that on good at the moment. So let's look at other pairs like Euro USD. So here we have Euro USD. Market has shown interest for a buy program. I gave an outlook within my community that will be looking for a sell program right here, which market offered as of last week. So since market has offered that, I'm expecting what a buy program currently. So that means I'm expecting market to continue buying to the upside. So there are two things I'm expecting of price. So either market to make the low of the week within this level and continue buying to the upside, or we can get lower, maybe Tuesday from the low of the week, then we continue rising to the upside to make a high on Euro USD. Now, why am I expecting a program on Euro USD? Like here, let's look at the code report we have on Euro. So as of last week, we noticed that they closed what 10,000 short position on Euro and added 2,000 long position on Euro. What is this telling us? That what Euro is gaining strength. In the last 2 weeks, we have the net position of it, which is net position. So we have last 2 weeks we have 1119, and this week we have 155 a net position. So this is telling us that they're adding more buy position on Euro, so which will what symbolize that we're expecting Euro to gain strength to the side. So I'm expecting what Euro to buy more. Here we have the USD outlook. So from the last outlook I gave, I was expecting a sell, which I gave for the general public. Like I'm expecting a sell on this pair from this particular area, and if possible to make lower low to the downside. But here, market failed to break below this low. So since market failed to break below this low, this shows that what GPB is not going down anymore. So since it's not going down, there are two things I'm expecting of price. I'm expecting market to get to this level before it buy, or this lower level before it buy program. So these are the two levels I'm expecting to buy GBP USD. So I will be hedging this trade. A short-term sell which I took right here on Friday. Then, sorry, it was on Thursday. Hedge sell right here. Then hedge buy right here. So anyone market do, I'll be in the move. So I'll be expecting what buy continuation to the upside. But at the same time, the reason why I'm expecting this buy, it's not because what GPP is too strong, but rather USD is weak. All right, because that is why Euro is super strong at the current moment. So GPP is weak, but USD is weaker. So even from quote report right here, we have it that on British pounds we have minus 1,000 long position. They close 1,000. They also close 700. So GPP is not super strong at the current moment. Then we have what Australian dollar against USD. This pair is on fire at the current moment and gaining strength. Since it's gaining strength, we'll be expecting more by continuation upside. So there on within the week, I gave an outlook that will be looking for a sell right here, which I took an entry right here, but later on market hit my break even, then continue buying to the upside. So I will update you guys within the week. You want to have analysis on this within the week. Now this pair, we're having what a bullish program. So right here we have what a liquidity graph, structure, engulfing. So just need what CRT reversal, then I'll be buying this pair to the upside. So right here we have the reversal, right here is CRT reversal, right here, which lead for this first sell. Then here we have what a bullish trend. Even if market is still bearish, but we're having what a bullish trend. So I'm still expecting what a bullish continuation to the upside. And this type of setup where market is at what within the point of interest where market can sell. So there are two things market can do at this point in time. One is what you can buy from this low, just like this. You can buy from this low around here, or induce the low just with few pips and start buying. So either buy from the low or induce it with few pips and start buying. So these are the reason why I always wait for smart money footprint or CRT reversal before engaging the market. So that is that on this pair. So on this pair we have SDCF. So I'm expecting more bearish movement to the downside. I'm still expecting market to continue dropping lower. Now here we have USD I have big accumulation in my position to the upside. I'm expecting more distribution to the downside, right? I'm expecting more distribution to the downside. But at the same moment, since this low was not engulfed or this on daily time frame, okay, so I was expecting market to engulf this low, which would have make more sense for me to be looking for sell. But market refused to what engulf it. So since that is it, we can have maybe a short-term buy into this week, which is above this level, or to this level before it drop. So we can have something like this or something like this before it drop in price. So these are the two things I'm expecting on this particular for this coming week. We have USD GPY at the moment, nothing much. So market is forming a charity right here. So if the charity hold, we can expect lower prices. If not, then I'm on sideline on this USD card. So that is all for today's weekly commentary. Good luck and good trading.